You're listening to the Experiencing God Day by Day podcast, brought to you by Blackaby Ministries International.
April 27th, the way, John 14, verse 6. Jesus told him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you are walking daily with the Lord, you will not have to find God's will. You will already be in it. If you are walking with Him in obedience day by day, you will always be in the will of God. The Holy Spirit's role is to guide you step by step to do God's will. Walking closely with God each day guarantees that you will be exactly where He wants you to be. You would have to reject all of the Holy Spirit's activity in your life in order to get out of the will of God. The disciples never had to ask Jesus where they should go next. They simply looked to see where Jesus was going and stayed close to Him. Jesus was their way. They didn't need a map as long as they had Jesus. Too often, we would prefer a roadmap of our future rather than a relationship with the way. It often seems easier to follow a plan than to cultivate a relationship. We can become more concerned with our future than we are with walking intimately with God today. Jesus will never give you a substitute for Himself. He is the only way to the Father. That's why it is critical that you clearly know when God is speaking to you. Isaiah 30, verse 21. If you are disoriented to how God speaks, you will not understand when He is giving you a new revelation about what He is doing. If you want to know God's will, take time to cultivate your relationship with Jesus and learn to identify His voice. He is more than willing to show you the way.
This podcast is based on the book Experiencing God Day by Day by Henry and Richard Blackaby, published by B&H Publishing Group, music by Mark Brown.